it could be hard to identify.
Yes.
So how then do you identify if the limiting beliefs, you don't really know them?
Yes, that's it's a good question. Remember what I told you, that we start with the thought process. We go to the feeling and the action and the result. So even if you are not aware of the belief system, but you can see the result in your life.
Okay.
Maybe you feel you're not good enough, but you don't know where it came from. You understand?
Right, right.
Yeah. So that's how you look. Actually, when it comes to the belief system, you look at the results in your life. If you're not having meaningful relationships, look at maybe what you're told or what you believe about yourself. What are you telling yourself? Am I not a good friend? Or even when it comes to dating, there are people who say, okay, marriage is not for me.
That is very common.
Yes, and when you go for dates, whatever you believe, the belief you hold, it has to come as a result. So if you say marriage is not for me, even if you go for dates, you can never reach to that aspect of marriage. Okay. But if you want marriage, then you have to install a new belief system that I am a good woman. I have the right. I have the right character. I can be a good wife. You install those kind of belief in yourself.
So the positive affirmations. I know for some people they don't think much of them.
Yeah.
But how important are these? You know, because they say if you teach your mind or even a child, you teach them something for say 21 days, then it becomes a habit. So is it the same way? And will it actually have tangible results?
Yeah, I can say that for me it has worked. The affirmations really worked. Yeah, and for people, for example, who don't believe that affirmations work, if they look at their results, are they happy? If they're happy, they're in the top 5%, then it's okay. They will tell them, all right, you don't need the affirmations.
Right.
Yeah, but if you look at your life and the results are not good, and we are telling you, if you start affirming this aspect to your life, even the universe will respond to you. Opportunities will start showing up, and you still refuse, then you have refused to be stretched to the growth zone. Yeah.
And there are also very many people who are not open to getting help, say from a life coach or even from other people, even advice from other people. Yeah. Like I know a friend of mine who doesn't believe in books, says you can, doesn't motivate yourself.
Yeah.
But now there is a place. There is a place for a life coach, like Sianto. There is a place for books. So how can people just be more open?
Yeah. Now, for that, I don't know, but there is that aspect of knowledge. Knowledge is power. But also knowledge is power plus action. Yeah. So if you're not stretched, if your friend is not willing to be stretched in terms of knowledge acquisition, then her belief, the view of the world that she has is so limited. So she might think that in her world everything is okay, or she's achieving what she's not achieving, what she's achieving, but in reality she has limited her thoughts, she has limited her potential. Because she's not willing to learn from people, she's not willing to learn from books, she's not willing to learn from a coach. Because even actually what I tell my clients is that a coach is actually your GPS. Yeah, the coach, you will tell the coach, this is where I want to go. So the coach will help you, to have insights on how to get there faster. Yeah, so for example, you're going to Kajiado, instead of if there's traffic, use the expressway.
Right.
So that is the work of the coach.
Yeah. And I also like that as a society, we are embracing even mental health.
Yeah.
And so just in understanding that if you're a professional as an engineer, then there's someone who's a professional in ensuring that the well-being is good as well.
Yeah.
Because you might not be sick physically, but if you're sick mentally, then you're still a sick person.
Yeah.
So what would be, say, would be your closing remarks for that person who is feeling stuck? And it's a good thing because now the year is ending.
Yeah.
So as we're looking into 2023, then what is the first thing that someone who is stuck can get to do at this point?
Yeah. What they can do, first of all, is to be vulnerable, to accept that I'm a human being, I am stuck, and it is okay, and many people started there. But now you have to move to the next stage of seeking for help. You can look for a life coach. Don't get stuck for 5 years, or look for your own ways of getting to the destination. It's going to take such a long time. So you have to take the next action. You have to make a decision so that you'll be able to get the results that you're looking for. And the coach is going to really help you navigate the journey and navigate the process so that you're able to get to your destination. And really, you'll be happy about it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And I believe this is an ending conversation.
Yes.
We'll be able to perhaps have you again next time.
Yes,
for us to
absolutely.
delve even further.
Yes.
And that is our morning conversation. Today we have been talking about overcoming limiting beliefs as well as intentional living with our guest here in studio, Sianto Kikayaya, who is a life coach. And of course, the conversation keeps on going across all our social media platforms at Lookuptv on Twitter, Lookuptv on Facebook, and Lookuptv on our YouTube channel. I am Nancy Nalime. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be handing it over back to Simba, who'll be telling us what's happening on the business front. But from us, it's goodbye.
Really try this.
So mimi nilikuwa mmoja wa timu kubwa ya Arsenal na ngojea mazao yake.
Naam, bila shaka mpenzi mtazamaji, ni awamu nyingine tena ya bunge la mwenyeji ambapo tunasikia tu maoni ya wenyeji hasa wananchi wa kawaida. Je, maoni ni yapi?
Anakwambia wananchi ndio kila kitu. Unaona dips na system ni wananchi. Unaona vile wamenyorosha watu bwana.
Tumeng'oa nanga kwenye bunge la mwenyeji.
So ile kitu nasema tunamuomba asituachilie.
Good to have you join us on Heart to Heart.
We bring you stories of people who, despite the pressures they experienced, still trusted God to see them through.
The seeds that was sown in me helped me navigate and overcome that period of my life.
New testimonies, new insights, and even better revelation of the good things God has in store for us.
There is always a blessing waiting for someone in every episode.
Vera Beauty and Fashion College is focused on being the leading technical and vocational training institute in the region. Our team possesses in-depth knowledge and extensive experience in the industry, offering thorough training in cosmetology, hairdressing, interior design, creative arts, training of trainers, nail technology, and fashion design. With branches in Nairobi, Thika, Meru, Eldoret, and now in Mombasa, our courses ensure that learners are completely equipped with knowledge, competency, and employability skills. Enroll today to be a part of a center of excellence.
Around the year, we have seen many